Are you struggling to get your vocals to sound tight and professional? In this video, I will show you the super easy steps to compress vocals so they sit perfectly in your mix. By the end, you will know how to make your vocals that sound like this.
You were with me, but I wasn't the only one that your eyes could see.
Into this.
You were with me, but I wasn't the only one that your eyes could see.
Compression doesn't have to be complicated. These simple techniques will make sure your vocals are always the star of the mix, no matter the genre. This is not just about settings. I will show you why these settings work and how to tailor them to your style. Let's start with step 1. Setting the right threshold. This controls when the compression kicks in. Think of it as the gatekeeper for your vocals. Here's why the threshold matters. If you push it too much,
Cause now my love for you has gone missing. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but I got.
you will crash the vocals dynamics, so you don't want this. But on the other hand, if it is too high, for example like this,
Cause now my love for you has gone missing. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but I got.
you might as well not compress at all, as we've seen here in this example. So if you set it right, your vocals will cut through the mix. Now let's go on to step 2. Step 2 is the ratio. This is the power behind your compression. A 4:1 ratio means for every 4 decibels over the threshold, only 1 comes out. If you want to have a bit more kind of natural kind of vibe on your compression, I would highly recommend to go and keep the 2:1. But on the other side, if you want a bit more aggressive and a bit more control to have your dynamics for your vocal, I would go and recommend to 4:1. Quick tip, if you're unsure, just start small and adjust as you listen to the track in context. Your ears are your best tool. Before we dive deeper into the next step, if you're finding this helpful and you want to really level up your mixing game, check out my course, Learn the Essential Mixing Skills. It is with easy to follow lessons that walk you through everything from balancing levels to pro techniques for EQ and compression. It really doesn't matter if you're just starting out or you want to refine your skills. This course will give you the tools to mix with confidence. So let's keep going on our today's video now. Step 3. Now let's talk about attack and release. 2 settings that can completely change how your compression feels. The attack controls how quickly the compressor reacts to the vocal. A fast attack tames sharp transients, but it can make also the vocal sound a bit dull, so you have to be really careful. While on the other side, the slow attack keeps the vocal punchy and natural. The release is how quickly the compressor lets go. A fast release adds energy and excitement, while a slow release smooths everything out for a more round sound. The secret in this case, find the sweet spot of these settings to match the vibe of your track. Here's an example. Before compression,
Cause now my love for you has gone missing. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but I gotta let you go and do you. We're through.
the vocal right now, in my opinion, is uneven and buried in the mix. Now let's go and have a listen again after the compression.
Cause now my love for you has gone missing. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but I gotta let you go and do you. We're through.
Now you can hear right away that after compression, it really cuts through beautifully. If you find this video until now helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials like this one. Are you still with me? Great, because the final step is a makeup gain. This brings the vocal back to life after compression. In easy words, the makeup gain does what it says. It adds the volume that we attenuated while we were compressing the vocals. For example, right now, we are hitting.
Cause now my love for you has gone missing. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but I got
Near -3, -4, so I went there and I just put it at 3 dB. The default setting is at -12 or 0.
Cause now my love for you is.
You don't want this one, seriously. I love to have really control, so I never use the auto gain. Compression is easy when you follow these steps and you understand what they do. The threshold, the ratio, the attack and release, and the makeup gain. If you master this, you will always have vocals that will always sit good on your mix. Now that you have the basics of vocal compression locked in, here's the thing. Your mix isn't just about compression, it's also about understanding the mid-range. This is where the magic happens, and believe it or not, it can make or break your track easily. So if you want to learn more about it, click right here. I'll see you there.